Hi guys, happy Tuesday. Today was hair wash day, which is why I'm looking like I lacks any kind of style in it, because on hair wash day you do. All right, let's just put this a couple different places and then we're gonna be Gucci. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of a different kind of glam today. I know I have been talking to you a lot about the 30-day healthy living bundle and the skincare and the other thing, the 18-piece makeup kit, but I just I got new products in and I'm feeling some type of way about spring coming. So we're gonna use CC cream today. So CC cream stands for complexion corrector. And it's just like, it's amazing for your skin. It just has so much hydration and moisture in it. So if you feel particularly dry or you're noticing your fine lines and wrinkles more, you might need more moisture. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Kristen. All right, so we're going to go in with Arbonne Primer. This does come as either a free gift or you can buy it on the site. There are a ton of different packages where you get free gifts this month. So if you are interested in building a makeup kit, we can get you to the point where you're a preferred customer for free and you're able to get free gifts and free shipping and all that kind of stuff. The February promotions run out the end of the month, so we have until then to get that for you. But oh my God, this makeup primer feels so good. It's incredibly silky. I wish I had a bobby pin. Which of course I don't. I only have like a really aggressive scrunchie. I wonder if we can put this up in a way that doesn't look, nope, we can't. That's not gonna work for me. Not gonna work at all. We're just gonna have to work around it. Okay, so CC cream is one of my favorite things. I'm gonna use the shade Light today because as you can see, I make Casper the Ghost look like he just got back from like a cruise to the Bahamas. So I am embracing the natural paleness of my body right now. I also have medium, which I absolutely love, but it does give me more of a tan glow. It's still super natural looking, like I don't look like I'm faking it, but we're gonna go with Light today, because why not? Okay, CC cream and Light. I just put a little on the back of my hand. You can see it's not so white. It's like I'm actually whiter than CC cream is, which is sad. All right, so I'm just gonna put it, and I do have a couple of breakouts because hashtag Shark Week, and I always get super hormonal acne that time of the month. Can't really do too much about hormones, but we can cover them up. Hi, Allison. Right. So I don't like to over apply. I actually go in with as little as possible at first, because the worst thing is when you're like just throwing makeup away at the end because you just took too much out. Hi, Brenda. Shark Week. I heard that from my friend Beth and I like laughed about it for days. So now that's my way of putting it around here. Shark Week. All right, so damp blending bud, I'm just gonna press this in, especially on areas like your under eye where you just like sort of build up that, like the fine lines and wrinkles that much easier. That's awesome, Allison. You're gonna wanna make sure that you put a lot of moisture in those areas. And another reason to go in with the primer. It's hard to like see through the comments. Justin got me this new desk stand for my ring light, and now I'm used to looking up at it so I can still see myself. It's a little different now. That's all right. All right, so complexion corrector is a tinted moisturizer, light to medium coverage, and it's not going to fully like blank out your face. Like you can still see that blemish right there because it is light to medium coverage, but we're just going to toss a little bit of concealer over the top of it to get it to go away. Okay. All right, so concealer, I'm going with the shade Fair, which is the lightest shade that we have. And I'm just gonna do A little dab right here. A dab will do ya. On my chin, nose, forehead, under eye. And then we're gonna blend this out. So this is basically to highlight and brighten. It's the contour portion of my highlight. Actually, it's the highlight portion of my highlight and contour. And I go right up the sides of my nose. Watch, you can kind of see how when you highlight the sides of your nose, it just sort of melts away and thins it out. So if you're ever interested in, like, you know how they contour their noses, you're gonna wanna go down the inside with a dark color, and then you go on the sides of it with a light color. It's all just like this trickery with good lighting. Hi, Devin. All right, so short flat side, and we're just gonna blend this concealer in by just gently pressing, especially for the under eye. You don't wanna go in too hard. So just gently press and blend it out. Hi, girl. And you can see, granted, I'm using all very light colors today. I didn't want to go in super, I mean, granted, I would love it if I was tan right now, but I'm just embracing the pale. It is what it is. I saw somebody the other day wearing makeup that was clearly like their summer shade, and their neck was like my coloring, and then their face was like this color. And I'm like, you know, I appreciate what you did right there with the at-home vacation application, but it's not good. We can't be doing that to ourselves, ladies. It's winter. We're all pale. We just got to live with it for a little bit longer. Hi, Mariah. All right, so now I'm going to go in with Setting Pretty Translucent Setting Powder. This comes in the 18-piece kit, and so does the concealer. And I'm obsessed with this because it's got like a really pretty shimmer shine to it. And it sets your makeup without changing the color of it, but it also makes it appear like more glowy and dewy. My makeup kit arrives Thursday. I'm so excited. I ordered your blender on Amazon too. Oh my God, awesome. I can't wait for it to come, Mariah. You're gonna be obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. When I put the translucent setting powder on, I always tap off a majority of it because honestly, I don't like to waste product, and I don't like a ton of powder on my face because it's just not necessary. So I go in as lightly as I can. But speaking of powder, I did get a foundation powder. I like to often layer foundation powder over CC cream because what it does is it sets it, but it also bumps up the coverage from a light to medium coverage to a full coverage. So especially in the summer, I love CC cream because it's not really heavy on my skin, but I like to go over it with like a foundation powder. And the reason for that is it just bumps up the coverage, but it also sets the makeup really nicely. So this is our Got You Covered Mineral Powder Foundation in the shade Natural. And I'm just using a powder concealer brush, but just like my other powder, I'm going to tap off the extra, and we're just going to press this into our skin in the areas that we did not highlight. That is a great color. Yes, queen. And you do not need a lot of powder. This is incredibly velvety and smooth. It's not going to give you like when my grandmother used to put powder on. She used to literally take the CoverGirl powder out, and it had this big poof, and she would just like bat it on her face, and like powder would go everywhere. And I remember she looked very powdery. She looked like George Washington when all was said and done. And that was one of the reasons that I never wanted to use powder, because I hate that look. Oh my gosh, it's incredibly smooth, Brenda. Living for it. But that was one of the reasons, like one of my formative memories about powder makeup, and I just never had good vibes about it after that. I'm like, maybe not. Maybe you don't want to look like that. But this shade Natural in the Mineral Pressed Powder, Got You Covered, is very good. Very good. Okay, so we're gonna go in with bronzer now, because even though I just got done saying that I was okay being pale, I'm not being truthful with you because I don't like sporting my round face. So I always go in with contour because it helps to slim my face out by showing the contours of my face that you're not gonna normally see. So I go in with a little bit of the bronzer. Again, this comes in the 18-piece kit, and I just buff this into my cheekbone. Hi, Sarah. We're going to create some cheekbones here. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Andrea. Two Andreas at once. All right, so temples, cheekbones, and this is just going to give you a little bit of extra glow, and you're also just going to be able to sculpt out your face a little bit better. Personally, I think that no matter how much of a rush I'm in, I always go for the contour because it just makes a huge difference in the overall appearance of my makeup at the end of the day. I'm able to contour my face, make it look slimmer. I'm able to bring a little extra color in. And I feel like when you get your foundation really, really right, you don't need to go overboard on like crazy eyes and big lips and stuff like that. You can just sort of let the makeup speak for itself and let more of your natural beauty shine through. Now, keep in mind, all this makeup is non-toxic, hypoallergenic, dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, all of those really important things that we look for. Also paraben-free, that you want to look for when you're looking for clean products, because a lot of them say that they're clean or not tested on animals. But what that means is they may not test their mascara on animals, but all of the products that go into making that mascara are tested on animals. So you kind of have to read between the lines. My previous company said a lot of things about cruelty-free and stuff like that, but after a little bit more digging, what I found out was they may not be applying this to a little bunny in some university hospital somewhere, but every single product that went into it was already done that. So there goes that. You can't really say that to me now. Okay, so let's go in with eyes. And I'm gonna go in with the brow pencil in brunette. This comes in the 18-piece makeup kit as well as the brow cream, or you can buy everything a la carte. If you get the 18-piece kit, it's like a $570 value if you were to purchase everything separately. But when you get it as a kit, it's like, I want to say all said and done with the preferred customer membership, it's like $300. All right, so we're just going to go in from front to back and draw in with that medium brow pencil. And then we're going to go on the top and do the same thing and just fill in that brow. Now, I always pay special attention to the arch, from the arch to the tail, because this is the area that falls off first as you age. It gets mostly thin right there. And it's also the area that's going to make you look a little bit younger and structure your face a little bit better. Hi, Brandy. All right, so I'm just going to brush this up with a little spoolie at the end, and that makes your brows appear larger and fluffier and more robust. And that's what we're here for. All right, again, just drawing in that bottom line from front to back, top line from front to back, just really sculpting out that arch to the tail. And then the front. And we're going to take the little spoolie and brush up. Not only does this help you arrange your brows a little bit better, but the other thing it does is combines your brows and the brow product so that it looks really, really seamless. Hi, Brandy, how are you? A little mid-afternoon cherry lime mind health to keep my head right. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the brow cream, and this is light to medium. What this does is it sets your brows as well as gives it a little bit of extra tint, but I like to brush them up and over, and it makes them appear a lot more full. A little goes a long way. All right, so let's go in with, you know what, we're gonna skip eyeshadow today and we're gonna go straight for the Glow palette because like I said, this was gonna be a simple look, but I'm absolutely loving this Glow palette, especially for spring and summer. I tend to go more neutral and glowy and just pop it with like a bright cheek or like a bright, you know, I get into the bright sweatshirts, which this isn't too bad, but it's a little more than I would wear in the summer or in the winter. So we're just gonna go in with the Glow palette. And I'm gonna grab this shade Meteor right here, this dark brown, and we're gonna buff this into the crease of our eye. I'm obsessed with this palette, by the way. And this is just gonna provide like the prettiest neutral eye ever. This is like quick out the door glam if you're a mama and you know what it's like getting out of the house when you have children. It's always an adventure. All right, let's layer a little bit of this Stardust right on top of the lid. And that's just gonna give it a little bit of shimmer shine. And you can see that there's no fallout on my eyes whatsoever, none. Absolutely none. I often see where I could blend better, but that's a whole other ball of wax. All right, and then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this Moonstone. This really, it's like the most pretty apricot color. And I'm just gonna place it on the inside corner and just kind of give it a little bit of a pink zhuzh. Which, if you were to spell zhuzh, Siri always does it with a Z, FYI. I was blown away by that fact. All right, let's grab a little bit of my favorite eyeliner, which is Carob, this really pretty mahogany brown. And we're gonna go in on the lash line with her. Just beef up the lashes a little bit. When you rub it right into the lash line, it makes your lashes appear darker, bigger, thicker. Hi, Hayden. Hayden watched me get my rear end kicked today at the trainer, who is her husband. She was there for all of that. Okay. So that's Carob, this really pretty dark brown. I prefer dark brown over black, quite honestly, because I feel like it just looks a little bit less forced. Gracefully, always gracefully. All right, so now I'm gonna go in. There's two different mascaras that you can use, Speaks Volumes or It's a Long Story. I'm gonna use It's a Long Story. This one is our waterproof one. And I mean, I love them both, but I just kind of wanna give you a little bit of variety. And since I generally go in with Speaks Volumes, I never fail to put mascara on the side of my face. What a gem. All right. I always go in with 2 coats, which means I'll have another opportunity to put makeup on the side of my face yet again. See, you can do this every single day and still screw up. How are we gonna get that off? Brenda. It never ceases to amaze me that I still can't, like, avoid this. I don't even know why I'm bothering with it now because it'll inevitably happen again. All right, so this is how you do get it to stop. You put a mirror beneath you instead of trying to look at yourself in the mirror, look down in the mirror. And that does allow you to lift this side of your arm up a little bit better and you don't end up there. Spoolie or dry Q-tip, honestly. All right, so if you look down for some reason, I don't do this. So we're just gonna have to make it be a rule that I always look down. And I also have to find my eyelash curler because now my lashes are longer, but they are straight as arrows. And they could use a good curl. do it all the time too. I'm glad I'm not alone. Oh, you guys are the best. My girlfriend Brianna actually said that she does not curl her eyelashes. She puts her mascara on. Now granted, this was after several cocktails on Saturday night that she was explaining how she does this to me. But she puts her mascara on and then she holds her lashes like this and it curls them. I don't know if I truly believe that or if it was the booze talking, but her lashes are always perfectly curled and they stay that way all day. So I happen to just think she's genetically blessed, but maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna try it. We're gonna spoolie it and then we're gonna hold. Spoolie and hold. All right, and then whatever is left over on the wand, I'm gonna go in with my lower lash, or my wand, and do my lower lashes so that you actually see them. Otherwise, they just disappear into the nothingness. And I'm currently on the quest of what I do with my hair the next time I do it, because it was pretty damaged the last time that I highlighted it, because I've been highlighting it for so long, and it's just like, there comes a point where it's too much. As you can see, this is my natural hair color, like a dark brown. So I'm trying to decide if I should gracefully go back to brown, which I really kind of don't want to do. I've been blonde for so long now. It's like how I identify as. But I'm thinking it might be a possibility. The one other thing that I hate about coloring my hair blonde is that it gets so brassy so quickly, and then I have to go and like purple shampoo it, and sometimes it comes out looking lavender because I put so much purple shampoo. The struggle is real. Men will never understand. Right now it's actually pretty good. I toned it this morning. Pretty good. But as the roots grow out, then I start looking like a zebra, which is not anybody's favorite animal. Let's be real. All right, I'm gonna go in with a little Stardust and just do that right on the top of my cheekbone. Bring a little glow in. That's what we're going for today. Oh, we forgot blush. I definitely need blush because we're doing neutral everything else. Okay. I'm gonna go in with blush in the shade Taffeta, which is super Barbie pink, and it scares most people, but don't be afraid, especially in spring. You need a little pep in your step. And in fact, I think we're gonna put a little of this on our eyes because why not? But if you don't over apply this, it's actually a seriously gorgeous blush shade. That doesn't look scary, does it? Everyone say together, no, it's beautiful. I'm gonna try it. A little goes a long way when you're applying this with all blushes. Remember, most of the time a little goes a long way, so don't go in too hot. All right, so we're gonna grab a little bit of this. We're gonna pop it in our eyes, because why not? Bring a little extra pizzazz. That's what we needed. Look at that. Oh, sometimes bronzer and blush are everything you need in life. Super versatile. And I was thinking about what I'm gonna pack when I go to Disney. And I was thinking that, like, I don't want to bring everything, and I probably am not going to have a lot of time to get ready because we're going to be chasing the children around all over. So I was thinking I was just going to bring like blushes and bronzers and call it a day. Okay, so lip. What did I pull for lip? I didn't pull anything. Megan Albright Barkovich. Jasmine, I just got a new one. Azalea. New ones. These are cool because they are a lipstick. They're a lipstick and a lip gloss in one combo pack. Let's do that. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Peach in our lip liner, which is a perfect nude. And I do overline right in the center. and not on the sides, or you're gonna look like you got into a fight and lost. A good line on your lips is super important for keeping your lipstick on all day. Right. And I overline a little bit right in the center on the top as well. It's a little difficult to see with this color because it's literally the most true nude lip liner you'll ever find. So it's a really good one to start off with if you are kind of newer to lining your lips and you don't want to look like a blow-up doll. Which, you know, I appreciate sometimes because it's amusing. All right, so we're going to go in with a Jasmine, I think. Let's do Jasmine. And start with the dark pink. Do not apply too much lipstick. This is one thing I always see. You want to really blend this out well and let it dry before you do the next thing. It will allow it to stay a lot better throughout the day. Okay, again, we're gonna let it dry, and I'm actually gonna take a smidge of concealer, just the littlest bit, that much. And we're gonna put it right in the center of our lips and press it in. And this is gonna give us a great ombre look, and it's also gonna make our lips look bigger. Because even though they say big lips are out for 2020, I don't believe them. Kylie Jenner me all the way home. And just that little bit of extra brightness right in the center, just like contouring your face, it just makes things look larger than they have. Objects appear larger than they are in real life. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the gloss portion of this now that everything is nice and dry. And just clear gloss it up. I personally love a glossy lip. And it just helps to blend everything together. These taste so good too. And keep in mind, when you're thinking about like makeup toxicity and stuff, I don't say that to scare you. I just say that because I was sort of blissfully ignorant for a long time about like truly your skin is the biggest organ on your body. And if you're putting products on it that 80% of them have never been tested for safety before, that should be a red flag. Especially things like lipstick, you're ingesting that throughout the day. Even if the color isn't transferring, like other lipstick brands say, like you can wear this all day and eat and sleep and drink and rub it on your hands and it's not gonna go anywhere. You are ingesting it, some level of it. And it is not a clean product. It is not something that you would buy at the store and feed your children, but you'll kiss them with it, won't you? So these are all like one of the majillion factors that caused me to make the change. And I would really love to show other people the difference does not mean a lackluster, let's finishing spray this puppy up too. It does not mean a change in the quality of the product. And I know a lot of people worry about that. Like, well, chemicals exist for a reason. It's because they do better, they stay better, whatever the case may be. I 100% disagree with that. And that was why I sampled this makeup before I made the change, because I wasn't sure until I tried it. But honestly, there is no change in quality. In fact, I think the quality is better. I think that you can see more of my actual skin and complexion. I would love to see a little less of that guy right there. I digress. But you can, I feel like I look more like me and less like you could buy me on Amazon and blow me up with a hand pump. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, that's good. This is literally the best setting spray. It smells like a trip to the spa, and it just makes your skin look super glowy and dewy, and I'm here for it. All right, so I will Nope, I'm not going to be taking a window selfie as it is dark out already. So I will take a selfie with my ring light and I will list all the products that I used in the live so that if you want to go shopping, you can. I did not use all products from the 18-piece makeup kit today, though that is truly a steal, but I can help you build your own makeup kit. If you're looking for CC cream and other products that don't come with it, just send me a message and let me know what you're looking for or what your issues are, and I can help kind of show you how our makeup will help you with that, or our skincare or our nutrition, because believe it or not, 80% of what ends up on your face starts in your body. So things like Digestion Plus are going to help with a lot of acne issues, hormonal balancing, things like that. So with that being said, I will take a selfie. I'll post it with all the products that I used. If you guys have questions or want to get color matched or want me to create a little bundle for you, just send me a message. Happy to do it. I just need a picture of you in natural lighting so that I can kind of get a gauge on the right colors for you. And if you're interested in Arbonne as a side business, send me a message. I am adding team members to my team currently so that we can start off March strong together, but you can sign up this month while the consultant fee is waived. You can become a preferred customer for 12 months for free this month with a qualifying order, and you can become a consultant this month with a qualifying order. So just let me know, and they waive all the fees this month, plus dry wrinkles under eye. Brenda sent me dry wrinkle under eyes is no good. And I started drinking the Biohydria tea because I got the Biohydria kit the other day, and I started drinking the Skin Elixir. So Skin Elixir has collagen builder and hyaluronic acid in it. So I had the Skin Elixir with my fizz before I worked out today, and now I'm drinking a Mind Health so that I'm not a bumbling idiot the rest of the afternoon. All right, I love you guys. Stay tuned for a selfie. Let me know if you have questions or you need to be color matched or you want me to create a bundle for you. The deals for February are amazing, so it's a really great time to get in. If you're looking to purchase products or become a consultant, just let me know. I love you, and I will see you back here Thursday. Mwah.